come home to. Yes, I am on my way.
Yes, people, welcome back to Let's Talk Premier League for, I want to say the fourth stream, but I can't be too sure what I've actually done today. It's been very Formula One based, obviously, you know, as you would expect. But I am joined by Matt. How are we all doing? How are we doing? How are you?
I'm doing quite well. How about yourself?
Tired, as you would expect when it's the last race of the season. I just find it funny. We do Formula One all season, and then the likes of Goldbridge and Thugden turn up. I've absolutely having no clue what they're on about, and people like, you can tell which ones have listened to them as well. Like, you can tell which ones have been like listening to Thugden going, this is a disgrace. It's like, he's not watched Formula One all season. He doesn't have a clue what he's talking about. Like,
Yeah, I've got no
please,
idea
like,
Formula One at all.
like, go through, like, go to the people that create content. Like, you know, I will send you to one guy. He's one of my favorites. I always listen. I listen to him. I don't take everything he says, but I listen to him. It's Aidan Millward. He does a bit of Sim Mason as well, but he's very good. Go to some people that actually know what they're talking about if you want to get into the sport. And if you don't, do one. Please, fuck off. So we don't need your football Twitter crap in for. We've already got enough shit. We've got politics. We don't need any of your football Twitter crap. So that's just my plea. Big up Niall, bro. I can come on if you wanted. Well, link is in the chat and it is pinned. Well, at least it fucking should be. Big up Niall for his hard work. So happy for him and the channel reaching 500 subs and over. Yeah, boy. Well, it's talking of over. It's it's quite a bit over. It's quite a bit over. It is pinned as well. But yes, we're nearer 600 than we are 500. Let's just put it that way. Now you should try interviewing ex-pros of football or F1. You'd be really good at it. Well, maybe as the channel grows, that'll be something we look at doing. You know, I'd love to get Lewis Hamilton on the channel, but somehow I can see him declining me. I emailed Toto seeing if he wanted to come on for an interview tonight, but he's still swearing in German. Yes, Max does have a channel. What's this song called? I've forgotten it. Merry Niallmas, though, either way. Yeah, they've renamed Christmas to Niallmas, which I've no issue with. But do we want to watch Matt getting knocked out?
I didn't get knocked out.
Well, I'm saying you did. Just a casual bit of clickbait in the channel. So we've got, he only lasted 2.5 rounds, so 1.5 rounds before he was out of 3. Yeah, so it was meant to be a 12. It was meant to be a 12 rounder, but he lasted 1.5. He lasted 1.5. So, you know, he's definitely no Tyson Fury, but he has kindly sent us the clip so we can actually watch it, which should be good. So we'll start with round 1 of. So he lasted, almost got to a final one. It's called Magic Day by Caliber Max. There you go. Well done, Liam. How the fuck do you know that? God knows. But let's watch round 1, shall we? Let's watch round 1. So we add that in. It should start playing.
It's quite low.
Don't know why it's. I'm not frozen. My whole thing is frozen.
And he's saving energy, lads. Step back. Yes, come on.
What's happened here? No, I think you're frozen. Yeah. Um, not sure where Niall's went. This is why I can't host anything. There he is.
That went. That was spectacular. Let's try that again. If that doesn't work, I'll just add it in as a video. But let's try it again.
Oh,
Yeah, that is glitching. What if I do it from the beginning again? Does it? That's no better. Right. What we'll do, we'll remove that from the studio. We'll do it a different way. We'll do it the more complicated way. I've got about 9 billion videos for all the different shows that we do, but we'll try it a different way. Add in the video clip. And hopefully, then we can watch Matt get knocked out, which would be amazing. Absolutely KO'd.
No.
Completely knocked out. Teeth and everything.
Yeah, unconscious.
Yeah,
At one point
completely
during the fight, I did actually think my tooth came out, but didn't think so.
Unbelievable. You can post your link in the chat. It should let you post links in the chat now. So just post your link in the chat. Let's watch round 1 again. Let's try it again. Let's do this.
Andy, save your energy, lad. Step back. Yes, come on. Yes, come on, Ant. Come on. That's it, Ant. Keep going, lad. Yes! Yes, Andy, lad! Yes, come on!
Matt is the one in the red.
Go on, Ant! Deep breaths, lad. That's it. Good job, Andy, lad. Come on, yes. Come on, Andy's blowing, lads. Get.
Last 10 seconds.
Yes, come on. Yes, well done.
You're not too good at the whole blocking bit,
No,
are you?
I usually
No.
am. It's just in front of 1,500 people. It's a bit.
Yeah, your arms were just down by your side. You're like, yeah, just keep punching me in the head, boys. It's not a problem, mate. Go on.
Yeah.
Here's another one. Go on, have it. You got to block them.
Yeah, I
You gotta
usually
be
do.
ready.
It's just it overwhelmed me. The fucking entrance and all in the 1,000. Apparently 1,500. I don't know if I believe that fully. Definitely over 1,000 there. But
It's a bit mad.
Overwhelming me, to be fair, because that was awful.
Max, I just subbed, boy. Seen better fights outside the pub. Yeah, Matt didn't. Did you lay many punches?
Yeah.
Got a couple in there.
Yeah.
That channel,
Second
the
round
channel doesn't. The channel doesn't exist. That is Noodlehead. It is. From a mixed martial artist with myself, respect Matt. The punching looked weird.
Yeah, it was just because everything went out the window.
Yeah, it gets a bit weirder. Wait till you see, like, there's a part in round 2 where he's literally walking like a zombie. It's absolutely brilliant. Dom was less than pleasant though. We'll go through some of the bits in the group chat, shall we? Because Dom was, how do I say this? Less than pleasant. What did he say? Am I gonna have to get through past the fight, or is?
Wait, what?
Oh God!
Have you shown mine too? Yeah.
Not yeah. I was gonna get What was there was a great comment from Dom. I can't remember if it was yesterday. It might have been yesterday actually. All right.
I couldn't reach him either. By the way, I couldn't reach his face because he was actually quite a bit taller than me, which wasn't
you could
ideal.
You could definitely see a little bit of height difference. It was a bit when you put the the black eye for the trouble. Tom put a gift saying, "Oh, that's class. Always said gingers needed to be punched." And then I said it was Punch a Ginger Day, and then we added someone, and the group chat got into a car.
Yeah, I took the attention off RJ. RJ should thank me actually.
That group chat was a madness. Now it says on my phone the channel doesn't exist. Well, I'm not YouTube. I'm not YouTube. I am the owner and host of Let's Talk Premier League. I can try and help you with Let's Talk Premier League stuff, potentially some things streaming and making thumbnails and overlays, or intros. But when it comes to working out where a channel is on YouTube, I'm not really too good at that because that's not really my expertise. So look, I can't really help you there. 2 more punches than Mayweather's missed. Fuck you now. Jesus Christ. How much training did you do before the fight? Big up, Matt.
Oh, about 6 to 7 weeks. 6-7 weeks. It was only twice a week. Was
the training sitting in a McDonald's eating a Big Mac?
Unfortunately not. That would have been fucking brilliant.
Love to see it. Tyler says yes, lads, and the chat absolutely. If so, I don't know what will work. I haven't a clue. Fair play though, Matt. It ain't easy to step in the ring, no matter what. Good heart and brave pal. Yeah, and it was for charity, so you know, big up for doing that. We will obviously naturally take the fucking piss out of him, which we have naturally done in the group chat already.
I am doing it again in March.
He is going to do it again. And this time we're hoping for a proper knockout.
No, this time for me winning. I'm not going to losing again.
So yeah, it's great. So yeah, that's all good. What happened on here though? Hello, Tyler. Max, I really want to see your videos. Wait, did we see stuff from the fight? We've seen round 1. We're about to see round 2 now. McMatt. Just get McTominay with you, and you can be McMatt. But let's watch round 2 because this one's a little shorter. But let's have a look.
That's a good job, guys. it, chap. Come on. That's it, Andy, lads. Great. Great uppercut. I said before, you haven't someone outside the stank who needs to get a shower. Oh!
So there we go. There we go.
But I don't know how that's a TKO because I was fighting back. So TKO is when you're not responding. So they shouldn't have stopped the fight. But
that's why I said you were knocked out because you were TKO'd. Which was, well, the referee said TKO.
Yeah, true. He's just trying to protect me, but
yeah. Marlene says VASF.tech. Nice. Still time to join. Okay, fair play for stepping in the ring though. May nothing but respect. Absolutely. Matt opting for the Homer Simpson tactic. Bold strategy. I want Noodlehead and Prime to go at it in a cage with no way out. Matt, I love you and all that, mate, but don't ever try that. Prime will absolutely destroy.
I don't think he would.
Oh, I tried to warn you. Can I be the referee?
Yeah.
I want front row seats for when Prime absolutely bodies you out of nowhere.
I don't think he'd body me.
I think he might.
Especially if there was no crowd, he definitely would not.
I feel differently. You want what? Kick him, screw the rules. I want to see you and Noodlehead go at it in a cage with no exit. He's boxing in this video, isn't he? He is. Noodlehead is him. That is Noodlehead. Noodlehead is Matt. The fuck is that? Dude, Maxie, you join him? It depends on if there's still time or if it would be pointless. We've only just fucking started the show, haven't we?
Yeah.
There we go. Cheers for watching, guys. Fuck off. Bye-bye. 20 minutes. Jobs are good. And don't be so stupid. Link is pinned in the description if anyone wants to come in. But I'll try and see what I can do for you about my channel. Prime will be going in like Bobby Lashley. That is true. Well done, Matt. Great performance. But what was it like going into your first boxing match? Talk us through it, because you know it can't have been the easiest thing in the world.
Well, heart rate was through the roof. As you can see, I wasn't really thinking about what I was doing.
Well, I didn't want to say anything. I mean, I'm no professional myself, but the lack of blocking was a little bit concerning. The fact that you were just willing him to punch you in the head was probably not the smartest move in the world.
Did take a lot of punches, more than most people on the night, I'm pretty sure. Which people give up after like a round. Some people, they literally said, no, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm proud of that, but I didn't decide to give up myself. But yeah, I'm doing it again, like, so must have been fun.
Yeah. Do you know how much the charity raised for it?
Overall, or me specifically?
Well, overall, you specifically, whatever figures you have.
Overall, 16,000. Me specifically, including tickets, I made £430.
Decent.
Yeah.
Decent.
Yeah.
Send me the link. Can people still donate?
I'm not sure. I'll double check that.
Yeah, double check that. If you still can, then send me a link and we'll put it in the description over next week whilst it's fresh in people's minds. Matt, how do you train your mind in the fight? Well, was there much training of the mind?
No, not in the fight, no.
Well, no, I'm just thinking, did you even use your brain? Because
no,
mind,
not
because
fight, no.
No, I didn't think so. Yeah,
no, but they had us sitting around in the backstage for I was sitting there for 6 hours, which didn't help. Yeah, it wasn't nice. I had to wait there for 6 hours for my fight, and then when it happened, heart rate went up. Everything. That's not an excuse, because that happens to everyone. So I can't use it as an excuse to say no. That's why I don't.
Yeah. Make me do any physical exercise and my heart rate is going to go flying. It's not going to go well. Matt, did you lose? He did. Yeah. And who was the knockout? Oh, technically, the referee KO'd him. Well, TKO'd him.
Yeah, the referee, even though I was fighting back, but
yeah. Wolf, you're too kind. I meant his mind from getting distracted. Well, you try not to get punched in the head.
You can't. Your mind can't get distracted. You can. He had loads of his friends around the ring as well. Didn't help.
Yeah, that wouldn't have helped.
Stuff. And the guy recording was his mate. That didn't help. Yeah. So, but yeah, it's what it is.
Yeah. Basically, what he's saying is you lot should have been there to support him.
Yeah.
Big ups to you though, Matt, for boxing. Putting yourself in the ring takes some serious balls. It does. But let's talk about something a little different. It's been a bit of a weird weekend this weekend, hasn't it? What have you made under Ragnick of United under Ragnick? Obviously, I've said that he lacks balls for not dropping Marcus Rashford. I said he has the, and I quote, smallest balls in the Premier League. What's your thoughts?
I haven't really been paying attention to football. I've only watched the Palace game.
Well, not even your own team? Fuck you now.
I only watched the Man United Palace game. That's the only match I've watched of United since Ragnick took over. Because I was training on the Wednesday. And, Saturday I was fighting, so I couldn't watch Norwich.
Yeah. Well,
but I haven't seen any of it.
Yeah, I've quoted saying that he has the smallest balls in the Premier League. Do you think that there will be improvement? Do you think he's just learning? I mean, I personally don't get how Rashford's still getting on the football pitch over players like Mason Greenwood or, Rashford has literally done fuck all in the 2 games that Ragnick's played him. It's like I don't get
the performance against Palace got really overreacted. People were like, "Oh, it's class," and it wasn't.
See, I wanted to ask about that, right? Because I've heard a lot of people say, "Oh, we were incredible. It was amazing. We were phenomenal." But I didn't really see much of that. I mean, what's your take?
He hasn't had much time, but there's no point bigging it up when there's nothing to big up. Like against Palace, we got lucky. It was like a Fred screamer. Like that's once in a lifetime opportunity. That is. So it would be a draw otherwise. And then Norwich penalty, wasn't it? Yeah, Ronaldo penalty. And then the young boys, fucking hell, we played awful apparently. So what's there to big up so far? I think they just think, oh, he's inspired Klopp to go and Hasenhüttl, so he must be Klopp. No, that's not how it works, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, it is a tough one. I mean, Ravi says, I think Ralph needs a couple of summer windows. He shouldn't be the manager, though.
He's not going to be the manager next season. He won't.
I mean, you should be getting Ten Hag or something like that.
I also saw someone bigging up a stat saying he's the first manager in like 100 years to get 2 clean sheets in his first 2 games. And like, yeah, that's nice and all, but it's 1-0 wins over Palace and Norwich. Like, it's nothing to big up. Shouldn't be conceding to teams like that anyway.
Well, I suppose when you've had Ollie, anything looks good.
That's true, but if Ollie had done them performances, it would have been people would say, "Oh, he's a terrorist, he's this, he's that." But with Ralph, it's like, "Oh, give him this is perfect."
Well, we have got Tuchel Bin Laden at Chelsea at the moment, so or so we're told. But Max, what about you? What do you rate, or what do you make of Ralph Rangnick? I mean, it's been, I don't know, not amazing, but not awful.
No, it's not been awful, but 1-0 win against Norwich, well done. Not starting Greenwood, which is kind of disappointment, especially after Rashford's performance this weekend. But there's a lot of things to expect, in my opinion, because as I've always said, expect the unexpected. But at the moment, I've just thought, he's pretty much like Ollie, putting Van der Beek and a couple of others on the bench. But things can change.
Prime says Tuchel bin Laden. No, don't make me come on. Please do come on, Prime. I would love to actually talk to you. I haven't spoken to you.
Tuchel bin Laden.
So come and talk to me about Tuchel bin Laden.
Pen merchant.
Also, he's called. It's not Ralph team for starters. But should they offer him an extension if he does well for United? Well, no. I mean, I thought the idea was to bring in Ralph, let him oversee some of the changes at United in terms of playing squad in the January transfer window. Sorry, I'm just seeing Toto Wolf just crying. Michael, what was that? It's not fair. I was loving it. Oversee some of the people to fuck off in January, and then he should be the one to implement the new manager coming in the summer, shouldn't he?
Yeah,
I agree, and I will be available to come in on the summer. Greenwood's getting a new contract, by the way. We are pushing through it, mate. We always find a way to overcome a challenge. Weird blue green UFOs were flying over Alberta last week, Devon. Brilliant. But I'm just waiting for Prime to come and talk to me about Tuchel bin Laden. Tyler says, I think the way Ragnick plays won't work with this United team. I think it'll work with elements, but it'll take him time. Yeah. Everyone was saying that Chelsea was the best defence in the world. And this is true. Just like LVG. But no, I mean, it's going to get quite brutal, I think. In terms of players that should leave United, Matt, who are you there or?
Yeah, no, I'm there.
What players need to leave United in January? I mean, Martial wants to leave, so that's one that will go.
Yeah, Martial. We need to sell Lingard to get transfer people. Yeah. We need to sell, unless Pogba makes up his mind, we need to sell him because he just conflicting statements between him past couple of seasons, and then I think that's about it that we need to get rid of. Maybe Bissaka because he's definitely not going to fit this Ragnick system. I'd love to sell Maguire, but that's not going to happen. That's about it.
Okay, what about you, Max? Who do you think should leave United?
To be honest, I'm gonna say Donny because he hasn't played much, and yes, he's come on and improved since all he's left, but I just think he needs to go somewhere else because after he signed, we were all like, "Oh yeah, we United have got a decent player." No way. But
he is a decent player.
If you're not going to play him, then what's the point? And I think he was actually talking about leaving, when Ollie was.
Yeah, but that was under Ollie, wasn't it? I would keep Donny and just put him with Frankie De Jong in the midfield. Your midfield would be sorted.
Yeah. De Jong is.
Yeah, De Jong. Yeah, he is for sale. But let's talk about the shittest team. Let's talk about the shittest team in the league, and managed by Tuchel bin Laden. Talking of Tuchel bin Laden, here's fine. I'm joking. How are we doing, Prime?
I'm okay.
You all right? Firstly, do you want to talk about United before we move over to Chelsea and sort of have a little chat about them?
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, the result didn't pan out. But I said there'd be an upset against Norwich, and if Norwich could finish,
you got one. United won.
Well, no, if Norwich could finish, then boy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Just United, they kept getting done on the counter attack. I think Ragnick might need to just adapt to the players that he has. Don't stop trying to kind of, I don't know, maybe don't force your particular style if it just doesn't suit the players, because he doesn't have the time. Klopp could do that at Liverpool because he was afforded that time of a year or 2 years to sell players that weren't suiting that and bring in his own. Ralph doesn't necessarily have that because he has until the end of the season before he becomes part of the board or whatever. And even then, we don't know who the next manager is going to be. Maybe they have some sort of idea, but, you know, whether it's Poch or Ten Hag or whoever, we'd assume whoever he brings in fits in close enough to what Ragnick's doing right now that it works and it's an easier transition. But do you trust the Glazers to actually do that? Probably not. So it might end up being someone like Sundash.
The Glazers, fucking hell. The Glazers are talking about they're talking, well, not the Glazers directly, but there's talks that they're going to go for Ten Hag, so that would make the most sense.
Yeah, no, I know. That's what I said. Yeah, there's talks, but my point is, it's like, I don't know. It's just whatever for United. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Just quickly, are Norwich staying up?
I don't know. What's the table?
They're second bottom or bottom, one or two.
And Newcastle are bottom. Oh no, they're bottom actually. Norwich. Oh damn! Wow. Yeah, Norwich are getting relegated. They don't have enough.
I think they'll stay up. I think Brandon Williams will do enough to keep Norwich up with Max Aarons.
No. Norwich need, is that United game? Pukki is a goal scorer, Pukki, and I think from now until the end of the season, Norwich need like 10 goals from him, or well, roughly 10 goals, 8 goals, whatever, to stay up. But they don't have the creativity. Like again against Man United, if they still had Buendia, or if they had, a lesser extent, say someone like Smith Rowe, who I don't even rate, they win that game like 1-0, 2-0, or 2-1. United got that penalty, you know, and they just need that creativity, which in the final third, which they just don't have. And a team like Newcastle have that creativity. Burnley can always get goals somehow. Watford have it. Southampton, Leeds, they have it. So yeah, Norwich are going to go down. They'll finish bottom.
Wow. Tyler says, personally, I think they'll go down. I know Dean Smith hasn't been relegated, but this team is bang average. I think Brandon Williams keeps him. Catching a bit, Chris. Catching a bit, Wolf as well. Devon says, I keep hearing too quiet from Chelsea fans, how they turn so fast. And Mustafa says, don't cry because it's over, smile because it's over. Love you, Tony. I'll smart you whenever you go. Good luck in the future. Okie dokie. Don't know if that's positive or negative, but
that's not what the quote is.
God knows. Prime, Chelsea. You got a win, but you had to rely on a penalty. 2 penalties, was it? Was it 2 or 1 penalty?
2 pens.
Oh my Lord Jesus. You had to rely on 2 penalties. I mean, I really dislike Jorginho.
What?
I just really dislike Jorginho.
Oh no, I assumed there was a point there.
No, I just needed to say that I really dislike Jorginho.
Oh, okay.
He's Italian. I think I am Italianist. I have a problem. I may go to therapy for it, but I'm very much Italianist. I have reasons.
I second
But
that.
but Prime Chelsea. Well, you got the win, but hardly the convincing win that everyone was expecting.
I mean, yeah, but Liverpool weren't convincing. City weren't convincing. United wasn't convincing. The top teams, we still got the result. So it is what it is.
What do you make of Chelsea though? Like the game?
Wasn't a great game, and again, Italy ruined the house.
They did.
I think Southgate
true.
did that. I think Southgate.
They all did it. Southgate, Saka, Italy, all of them.
Rashford, Sancho, Grealish.
I just made me go for Saka. He's the one who missed the final penalty.
Okay.
What a toss!
What was I saying? Oh yeah, look, I don't know. We were missing our midfield. We're having Jorginho's playing so many games now that he's being burnt out, and he's also playing through injury. Kante's back, actually. It just got confirmed today that he's back or on the verge of being back. We need Kovacic back, because I said going into this game that even though Phillips is out, we'll win it, but it will be tricky because we won't be able to match their energy in midfield. We won't have someone like a Kante or a Kovacic to cover that energy, because Jorginho, I love him, but again, he doesn't have the legs. That's the drawback with him. So you need his partner to do that work, and Ruben just doesn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is. Listen. We have injury problems, and with all of that we're dealing with, we're still in this title race. Like, I don't get how people are trying to write us off or saying that Tuchel's been found out, or some Chelsea fans saying sack Tuchel, and yet we're 2 points off City.
But when Liverpool went through all of this, didn't people say Klopp was finished?
No. Well, maybe people said it. I didn't. I said.
No, I know you didn't. But I'm just saying. I know Chelsea fans did in general.
Yeah, but I can't. I always say there's to be Chelsea fans, so I can't speak.
No, I know that. I'm just saying that if others are saying it, then you reap what you sow, isn't it?
But the thing is, we are dealing with it. We're in the title race. We're up until last weekend, we were top, and we're now 2 points off top. So we are dealing with it. Like, what do people expect us to be 10 points clear?
Yes.
Of this great City team and this great Liverpool team, they still expect us to be 10 points. And the thing is, injuries is not being used as an excuse, because it's not like we're fourth and we're 10 points off City. Then it would be hypocritical, because that's what Liverpool fans did. But we're still in the title race as of now. So, like, if anything, Tuchel needs to be given more credit. But whatever. I don't really. If we're being underplayed, I'm fine with that. It doesn't really bother me.
Mojo says, has there ever been a season where the three teams promoted three same when they were relegated? Probably. Not sure. Italy were in now. Some of they did. Big up to RJ. Pax Piger PV. I said Chelsea would draw to Leeds. Question for Prime. Did Chelsea underestimate Leeds going into the game?
Chelsea fans did, yes. They thought it'd be easy because no Phillips and no Bamford. But with Dan James playing split striker, even though Dan James, I said before, he's caused us problems playing as a striker in the past.
Is Dan James one of the greatest strikers of all time?
Dan James didn't actually do anything in this game of note. However, he did cause their penalty, their opening goal. In terms of Alonso tackled him for no reason, and Reece James tackled him on the halfway line. That's the only two things I remember Dan James doing.
No, I hear that. RJ says, how are you all? Who are Chelsea playing next?
What?
Who are Chelsea playing next?
We are playing Everton.
Ooh, tough
I
game.
think it's Everton. Is it? Yeah, we're playing Everton then Wolves. Everton at the Bridge and Wolves at the Molineux.
That's a tough game. Question for the panel. Matt, we'll start with you. Jorginho or Henderson?
Jorginho.
Ouch. Max?
Henderson.
Prime?
Oh, I love Henderson, but Jorginho's clear. He's the third best player in the world.
I'm going to give 2 votes to Henderson. Henderson wins. Prime, how much longer can you play Alonso? Not long, I presume.
What do you mean?
Well, how much longer could you play with Alonso, like, before you're wanting to jump off a cliff?
I don't have a problem with Alonso.
Oh, this makes me sad.
No, if you're asking, should we upgrade on him? Yes, obviously. In the summer, the summer just gone. I wanted bring in someone like a Saka or whichever. I wanted a top quality left wing back to challenge Chilwell, so we could have 2 quality options.
Yeah.
But now that Chilwell's injured and stuff, and Chelsea fans complaining about it and complaining about Alonso playing, then they want Saul to play there. He played there midweek against Zenit. I don't think he even had a bad game, but they complain about him. They complain when Cho plays there. They complain when Pulisic plays there. They complain when Aspie plays there. We just have to deal with it until January, then see whatever happens from that. Because there's nothing as of right now we can do. We're not in the window. We can't buy someone, and we can't recall someone from loan until the window opens. Just
that
suck
is
it up.
true. That was stupid people in all fan bases. I'm pretty sure there was a United fan that said that they were going to win the quadruple match. You know anything about that?
So did RJ.
Yes. How's that going for you?
Trapezoid.
That would require you winning the league, wouldn't it?
It's not impossible yet.
Yeah, and I'm going to shag Mason Greenwood tonight. Dylan says, just got a message from someone called Phantom of Many Topics. Seems like a great guy. Oh, yeah, he's wonderful. As long as you want a gun on your stream, the literal gun, with bullets. Yeah, Hendo can play more positions, got more to his game, in my opinion. RJ says Daniel James equals my football Sonic the Hedgehog.
I mean, wait. T-Boy, you might have a point there because Henderson's your greatest ever Premier League captain. So you have a point. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Martial over Dan James. RJ says he is better than Martial at this rate. I suck my phone. Okay, that's wonderful information. Thank you for that. The only reason Martial stayed is because no one wanted to sign him. Everton are dead, but they might turn up when unexpected. But they did get slapped by Palace today. 17k for the last stream. Oh, tell me about it. It was a bit of a mad one.
Just light work for left off. I mean, not a problem.
Yeah. Just that was
that
I
was
definitely
a small stream
wasn't
for you, wasn't it? That's a small stream for you.
Mate, I definitely wasn't completely shocked and overcome by the end of that. Going, what just happened? I was sort of like, I was glad I had my mods around because a lot of them were like, make sure you subscribe and all of that. It was really helpful.
I was looking through it and I was like, why does it say it's 653 people, 53 comments? And I had to look through it again. I was like, oh, people watching. I'm like, what? Congratulations on that.
Thank you. We're also closer to 600 than 500 now. We only passed 500 a few days ago, and now we're closer to 600. So it is lovely.
Ain't my fault. Jorginho can play midfield and bang it. Okay.
If Alonso was that bad, he would have been sold 4 years ago. He clearly offers something, predominantly being his attacking abilities. Matt, don't throw me under the bus.
Hold on. If McTominay was so bad, he would have been sold 4 years ago. He clearly offers something. I can use
Ain't
that
my
lot.
fault Jorginho can only play midfield and bang average, yeah? I suck my phone. Just a little spoiler for what things happen. Niall, I meant snuck. Love to see it. Literally at fault for the goal against United. Everyone was doing F1 watch-alongs today. Who never watch F1 normally? I know. It's just funny because now because those idiots have done that, we're going to get a bunch of F1 fans who are fucking clueless. So thank you, guys. Cheers, guys.
Wait, what idiots?
Oh, Thogden and Goldbridge. I'm not going to lie. Although
I saw Goldbridge's one. It's fucking
Goldbridge's is a bit more tolerable.
Yeah, but isn't that a good thing though? Because at least they'll come to your channel and they'll learn.
No, they won't. They already think they know all of it, because this is the thing with these idiots from these channels. I can't do it, mate. It's like having football Twitter, but on F1. We've already got enough nonsense in the sport as it is. We don't need football Twitter on it as well.
Is there a Minerals FC of the F1?
No, I don't want one either.
Lewis Hamilton doesn't have the Minerals, mate.
Oh. Some of the comments we had in the earlier stream, apparently the FIA are racist and Lewis didn't win because he's black, because F1 didn't want a black person to hold the records, even though I'm pretty sure about 3/4 of the current F1 records are held by, you got it, Lewis Hamilton. So, that one, I read it and I was like, oh my God. Like,
no,
you know me.
It
is my fault. It is my fault. I'm the worst there is, apparently.
For reasons.
Yeah. Well, God knows what those reasons are. But yeah, I mean, I'm the terrible one. God knows why. I've not worked it out yet. Congrats, Niall. Thank you. Now we are getting terrace views. Come on, you boys. I think we need to do a bit more. Actually, I think some of their videos are 17s. It's almost.
A Niall and Terry collab.
Oh, God.
That has never happened before. Never. You never know. 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 You never say never in this world. Never say never. Who's to say there won't be a Niall Goldbridge collab where I call him an absolute pineapple on live stream, and then probably get removed because he can't take criticism. Right. I'm sure there'll be something. Or Thogden for just being a twat.
Boxing match.
I would knock him out within 5 seconds. A bit of a difference in standards between United and Chelsea boardroom. Why would we sell a beautiful, glamorous Lancaster-born midfielder who has passion? I need to go to sleep at 12:30. Love to see it. Now, I disagree. People should be allowed to explore new sports. It's not that I have the problem with Dylan, right? It's not that. The problem I have is they're exploring these new sports in a very complicated, right? Just look at Charles. Me and Chris have worked very hard on Charles over the season, and we're still getting.
You have to clarify what you mean by that. That's going to get crypto.
In terms of football, not football. Well, we're working on our football knowledge as well, but predominantly Formula One knowledge, because when we first worked with Cheryl, she would be screaming in Q1, going "Go faster, Max, go faster," and didn't realise all he had to do was qualify 16th or above. So we've got it to where she doesn't do that anymore, and she doesn't scream through practice qualifying 2. She still screams through the race, and today was no different. And to be fair, even I was a little bit, but we're still getting there. But what I don't want people like using Thogden and Mark as sort of like an idea of the sport, because it's so complex. And there's so much, but it's not just 20 cars going around the track in circles. It's just not the case. There's so many rules, politics around it. Like, it's not just black and white like it is with football. It's just, it's a bit mad. So, you know, that's why, you know, I didn't like it. But fair play to him. But I don't know. I feel like there are many other Formula One YouTubers out there that you could go to. Thog Dad is clueless about football. How does he think he knows about F1? Thogdun. Oh, not Thog Dad. Thogdun. Yeah, fuck knows. He is clueless about. He is clueless as well. I fully deserved after the hard work and effort you put into YouTube. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you. Matt versus Goldbridge. Easy knockout for Matt. Dodgy sentence. Niall is, it's too bad I'm not allowed my phone past 12. I have a rule, no phones past 12 a.m. I hear that.
It's past 12 a.m.
I know. I agree with that now, but this is the only one-off. I doubt they will stream any F1 next season unless it's as dramatic as this season, because it's for the viewership. I know that, but I really wish they wouldn't do one-offs like that. I mean, they haven't a clue what they're, especially Formula One. It's such a complex sport. There's a clip on YouTube of Mark Goldbridge lip singing and dancing to Lionel Richie. Okay, helping others out too. Well, I do try. I got a lot of help when I started the channel, so you know, sharing it around. Ravi says at least S. Featley enjoyed the F1 today. Yeah, I'm sure he did.
And that's another lawsuit on that.
Oh damn! I forgot not even to mention the fucker's name. I don't know. We're not even going to get into it. I'm sure he had a lovely day, and I hope he had a lovely evening. There we go. I've been nice there.
No, actually, hold on.
Is that not me being nice? Am I going to get a lawsuit for saying I hope you had a nice evening as well?
No, not you. I just remember.
Oh, thank fuck for that. You never know. Well, you never know in this world. Yeah, you never know. The man who can't be named threatened me today too. Yeah, that threat has about as much validity as Harry Maguire being a world-class centre-back. Is anyone here from America? Joshy, Zachary, that's one. Completely lost it. And
back to not many topics.
Oh yeah, no, he was calling you out on Twitter to message him. Was he now? I definitely didn't see this.
No, I watched that. I was just about to put that in the private chat. I want to speak about it. But
brilliant.
He said that, ow, my arm. Ow, my arm. Ow.
He said, my arm.
No, my arm hurts. No, he said that, and you tell that channel now, stop sending people my way, like into the chat and stuff, and that if, get him, he said, you message me, and get him to message me or get into contact or whatever that come on the channel, and we'll have it out, or I'll have it out, or we'll have it out on Twitter. Either way, I don't care.
I'd love to see that.
Yeah, so would I. It'd be amazing.
Wolf is from Canada, must I forget it right?
Okay, so he's tweeted. He's tweeted. All right, so we'll go through this because he said some things. I have ways, burner accounts, unknown burner accounts. So he tweeted. So let's go through this because he did actually threaten me on the stream as well. So we'll see what he said. I could, if I wanted to, speak to my lawyer and get him done for defamation, but we won't do that. But let's go through the tweet. It says, used to believe F1 always unheard their rules and was all fair and clear on how to race. I don't anymore, not after this. I'm not angry at Max. as he took the opportunity, but Lewis deserves it on the day, and ignoring safety car regs just for the show is disgraceful. Plus, if anything was said in the heat of that watch along, then I do apologise. It's not in my character to be like that, and it was all anger with how it played out. All pure emotion, as Lewis Hamilton is my idol, hero, and watch him succeed means everything to me. He's then also recently tweeted, people that want to keep calling me something, I'm not remember this. This is my hero, my idol, the one I look up to when I'm being ill in hospital, dealing with lifetime adversity. And this guy was robbed today. He's still the GOAT and will always be better than Max. Always be better than Max will ever be. Now, about that.
Wait, hold on.
Yes.
I can't find it.
It's on his Twitter.
I know. I can't find it.
I believe you. But basically,
No, I can't find that tweet as well.
Oh, well, it should be on his Twitter. I've just found it. About that, I mean, a bit rude about Max. But yeah, where's my apology for calling me racist on your channel? Come on, you want to play defamation on me? I'll play defamation on you. My lawyer will talk to you in the morning.
Is Charlotte not your lawyer?
No. Charlotte's my bodyguard. There's a difference. I know. I was calling you out on Twitter to message him, but he must have deleted that bit because I definitely haven't seen that bit.
No, it was on his he actually said it on his stream.
Oh, I best watch that then. Now, want to scrap him in a boxing ring? That would be totally inappropriate.
It's not fair. It's bullying.
That wouldn't be bullying. That would be far worse than bullying. No, I can't do that to the poor lad. He's been through enough. He's been through enough. That would.
He's seen Lewis Hamilton get bodied. He's suffering.
Oh, love Max. Can't say Christopher. Robotic, where about in Ireland? I'm from Ballyman. Love to see it. He said it near the end of the stream before he wrapped up. Okay, I'll give that.
Like the last 5 minutes, I guess.
I'll give that a good little watch then. But yeah, bit of a mad day in Formula One. Did any of you watch the Grand Prix?
No.
Yes.
No.
Fucking hell.
I
Max,
just
what
had
did
the
you make
stream
of
on
it?
for support.
Yes, we love to see that. me and Charles were quite passionate towards the end of the race for anyone who didn't realise.
You're always passionate. There's nothing to say.
I forgot.
What did you make of it, Lisa?
I even forgot I had your stream on because I was doing something. All of a sudden, you guys are streaming.
Love to see it. But Max, what did you make of the Grand Prix?
Well, I was watching it live with my dad, and the start wasn't the best for Max, as we all know. It was like 10 tenths off Lewis's reaction time.
Yeah, that was a fucking shit show.
Like when I saw that Verstappen was 10 seconds behind, I was a little confused at how, but you know. And then it was just a bit of a ball fest, to be honest. Just watching Lewis out in front with nothing.
Ball fest.
And then last lap was just fucking abysmal. So.
A ball fest. Did you want a specific driver to win, or?
No comment.
Did you want Lewis to win?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, no wonder you thought it was a ball fest. The last lap must have been hilarious for you. It fucking was for me. I was loving it. Note watch Leicester. Well, that's unbelievable.
That was just a fashion.
Gotta love living rent free. I do live rent free. I do. I'm just glad I don't have to pay. I'm glad I don't have to pay rent. Tyler Matt James.
More like they pay you rent.
Ray. Nice. Well, I would love it if they could pay rent. To be fair, that'd be wonderful. I mean, I when are we having this have it out? And I'm not just having it out with me on my own. I'm taking Prime with me. I know he watches or he has his minions or whoever watching this content.
Wait,
I'm
you
happy.
lagged out. You said my name. What?
Oh, I said I know he has his minions watching this. They know who they are. I'm more than happy to have it out with Stephen. Prime's gonna be there with me because yeah, enjoy. I mean, because the last time I don't think it went too well, and they still owe you an apology, Prime. So yeah.
No, I'm not necessarily fussed about an apology or anything. I just want it to be done with.
But I would also like it to be over. But it's either that or I'm just gonna get a sense.
And also, if we do end up, well, it probably won't even happen, so it's pointless. If it is a thing where it's a discussion again, the word "have it out" is the wrong word to use because I don't want that would mean or sound like it would result in a fight, which is basically I'm not bothered doing that. But if it's an actual discussion, like adults, which we're supposed to be, all of us, then yeah.
I can do that. But can you? Not you, Prime. You.
I mean, if I have to, I guess I can do
it. Chris says Dal Achao.
I'm not responsible for Charlotte.
I love Charlotte to bits. I'm not sure that's quite the right moment. I love Charlotte to bits. She's absolutely amazing. Yeah. It's hard enough to control Charlotte when she's happy. This might not be happy Charlotte, and I don't really want to have to deal with that. If I'm being completely honest, Prime, do you echo my words there? He does.
Maybe have Charlotte in the background, and if it turns sour, then bring her.
I mean, it would have to be someone it would have to be someone independent. We need an independent there to control things.
Like you don't go into a fight and whip out your gun straight away. You save it. You save your nuke for last.
Yeah. So basically, we're happy to do it. There are specific things that we require. So first of all, it'll be me. Thank you. First of all, it'll be me and Prime. Right. Secondly, Shao will be there, but in the back until, or if we need to use our nuclear bomb, and I'd say Shao is a pretty damn good nuke. We also require someone neutral to be hosting it. Not any of your friends, not any of our friends. Ideally, you could find someone who likes us both, but not sure how easy that's going to be. So yeah, it needs to be someone independent who would be fair and would deal with it in a responsible way. So there are our negotiations. If you would like to unblock me on Twitter and send me the message, then feel free to. If you don't, then you were just chatting shit. So we'll see. We'll see what it is, shall we? You either want to get it sorted for whatever reason because you keep bringing it up, because I can't control my chat. I'm not their boss, apart from Kenny. But yes, I did send Kenny after. But yeah, basically, if you want it sorted, message me on Twitter, get it sorted.
Or we could just do it and no, because that would actually result in. I was going to say we can actually talk in person that easier, that might result in.
Oh, Lord Jesus Christ! Point. We were talking about taking our nuclear with us.
Yeah, I'm not.
Where are we going to put the nuclear? Can't put it in a cage, can we?
And I'm not going to get beat up trying to stop that.
Beat up. Behave yourself. Anyone touch you in it? Anyone touch you, it'd be the last thing they did on planet Earth.
No, not them trying to stop Charlotte.
Oh, well, that's why I mentioned cage, because you'd have to lock her in a cage, because she'd be like I've never met her in person, but just judging from some of the conversations we've had, I'm pretty damn sure someone would have their head knocked off their shoulders. And Shao, if she does come across this, will probably most likely take that as a compliment. Yeah. I'm not responsible for Shao's actions. Yeah. Actually watching for the first time in a long time. Well, as Ollie would say, fantastic. Love it. Robotic, you must be rich. RJ, we're so rent free. 100% prime. Life is good. Add Shao too. Oh Lord, would die. How long do you guys think a decent run of form will last for West Ham? Probably all season, but I don't think they'll win it. RJ says also Matt score prediction for Brentford.
1-0. Man United.
Yeah, third 1-0 in a row. But no, it's been an interesting weekend. But I think we're going to wrap it up there. Unless anyone has got anything else they want to talk about.
Nope.
Fine.
Arsenal 1-3 now. Did you speak about that?
I didn't know if I wanted to.
I kind of did. Arsenal 1-3 now, and I didn't really hear much gas, which I guess is a good thing. But I'm also kind of worried. Like, why haven't I seen Gabriel, the best centre back in the Prem? Saka got an assist. Lacazette scored.
Probably because because they're too embarrassed.
Embarrassed about what?
Well, their club.
But they should always be embarrassed about their club.
Yeah, but it's Arsenal fans. It took them a while.
They'll beat West Ham and then they'll get gassed. They're saving it. I get it. It's fine.
You think they're beating West Ham?
Yes, genuinely.
Wow. That is
Arsenal are not. They're not expected to beat West Ham, and they usually win when they're not expected to do anything.
That is true. But no, I mean, credit to Arsenal. Congratulations. You won the league. You are back. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow with the weekly review show at 9 p.m. I think it's 9. Should be the same gang as normal. Me, hopefully Tyler will be there, Kenny and Paul, which would be decent. And then I think Rescue is making a return on Tuesday. Wednesday, there's a lot of games this week. Obviously, it's all the BT Sport ones. So, yeah. On Tuesday, we're doing Brentford United. Wednesday, we're doing Arsenal West Ham. Thursday, we are doing. See, I'm in an R, and I'm thinking either Chelsea Everton or Liverpool Newcastle. So. Or Leicester Spurs. It's a lot of good games on Thursday. Probably Leicester Spurs. Maybe. I don't know.
Really? I mean, you would think Chelsea Everton. I mean, if we don't win. Oh, speaking of not winning, tomorrow or maybe Tuesday, we'll do a fraud watch roundup of this weekend's games just gone.
Sounds good to me. Sounds good.
And I might need to make quite a few apologies to Arsenal's defence that are putting the Jesus.
Yeah, Saka got an assist, mate.
Oh yeah, but he went in at left wing back, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, he failed at left wing back. Yeah, so yeah, brutal. But yeah, before you go, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button as well. Check out our socials: Twitter, Let's Talk EPL, Instagram, Let's Talk EPL_, and on TikTok at Let's Talk Premier League. If you want to join our Discord server, all links are in the description. Kenny has put in a huge amount of effort into our Discord server. It is actually sick. I have started using them all. You know, that's a thing when I start using the own Discord server. So
Kenny runs the Discord server.
yeah, he's done a bloody good job at it as well. So do check it out. There's lots of games. No, you can play like lots of games. You can even get it to play music to you if you so wish to. So he's added a lot. It's actually amazing.
Yeah, I saw the ambassador playing some fucking GeoGuessr type game with the bot.
Yeah, that's Zachary. He is our official US ambassador.
Kenny, if you put as much work into being a normal human than you did into this Discord, Jesus. But never mind.
He's done an amazing job there. But yeah, we'll be back in there at some point soon. But yes, all links are in the description. Matt, where can they find you, mate?
Just MJW6921 on Twitter.
Nice. Max, what about you?
Find me on Instagram, MaxTagHD official, on Twitter at MTHD_official, and on YouTube, MaxTagHD.
Perfect. And what about you, Brian?
Using Latimus Prime on Twitter and Instagram. Yeah, like I said, watch the first XI or stay tuned to the first XI either tomorrow or Tuesday. We'll be doing like a Road Watch roundup of the weekend's games gone. So what? Myself, Niall, Kenny, maybe. No, Kenny wasn't on. RJ.
No, it was RJ and Gags.
I guess Gags and anyone else who wants to hop on. And yeah, a few of us will be making a few apologies. I guess Mendy's going into the team again, which is unfortunate, but yeah.
Yeah, I apologise for absolutely fucking nothing. What else? Oh yeah, tomorrow EFL show, first XI as well. Check that out.
Aaron can actually finally celebrate a win.
Oh yeah, I forgot they won. Cancel that. We'll be back on Thursday.
Wait. They're not a bet that was made that if Doncaster win, that Aaron gets to roast Niall or something.
No, not really. They had to win the fucking league at that point, I think. And also, and to be frankly honest, I'm pretty sure that got null and void when they lost 6-0 twice.
I missed that.
That just null and voids the fuck out of it. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. But until next time, thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.